All right, welcome back to another stream, another Thursday, and that means another Civ 6 stream. And this time I didn't roll who I want to play. I just looked through the leaders and looked if I can find anyone that I wanted to play, and well, turns out I want to play Gilgamesh. I didn't really play Gilgamesh that much. So let's see where this is going. What can you do? Epic of Gilgamesh, each city receives 3 ancient walls, and you can purchase city center buildings with faith. Military units receive 5 combat strength against barbarians, which we don't play with. Upon capturing a barbarian outpost, receive a tribal village reward in addition to the usual gold. That is actually quite nice. So we may wanted to play with barbarians, but I decided against it. Part of the Mesopotamian group, cities on rivers start with additional populations, start the game with code of laws researched, and farms produce 1 food per adjacent wonder. Not sure how many wonders we got to build, but whatever. Then cuneiform, begin the game with a random technology unlocked. Newly founded cities begin with 1 population and 1 housing. All units ignore the movement costs of crossing rivers. Farms adjacent to a river provide 1 food as well as 1 science if adjacent to a city center, and 1 faith if adjacent to a ziggurat. So already I can see that if we will settle on a river, we already have a 4 population city, as it looks like, which is quite insane. Then we get the war cart, which is a heavy chariot replacement. We get the Eduba, a building that is unique. It replaces the library, gets a bonus culture equal to the adjacency bonus of the campus district, and provides 1 writer and point, and gets 1 slot for great works of writing. And the ziggurat, which I will show you when we enter the game, because the begin game button is currently on top of it.
If there are no dogs in heaven,
and we have gotten the animal husbandry tech for free, and we have 3 delicious horses already there. Oh my goodness. Now, first of all, what does the ziggurat do? Let me real quick place myself a little bit more in the middle. It's a builder unique construction building, and it gets 1 faith and 1 science, and plus 1 faith if built on floodplains or marsh, plus 1 science if built on floodplains or marsh, and plus 1 faith if in a city with a holy site, and plus 1 science for every 2 adjacent farms, and plus 1 faith for every adjacent luxury resource. And it gains science and tourism while advancing through the technology tree and civics tree, and it cannot be built on hills. Okay. Now, looking at that already, we could make a good ziggurat somewhere here, but we could also go for an Etemenanki and get even more science out of that. Let's take a look at what's going on there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 marshes close by, which may be a play for Lady of the Regent Marshes, potentially. Although we also have 3 horse resources, which would be very nice for pasture play, potentially. Now, to think of it, if we were to place the ziggurat on the marshes, which we would like to have for the extra science, and we don't have any floodplains, at the very least not close by, means that we would like to probably build the ziggurat on the marshes to get the extra science. Holy site probably, and farms we could farm around. Not so good, but there's farming potential, I guess. Which also means, what does that do? 2 science and 1 production to all marsh tiles in your empire. Which means I would get 1 science and 1 faith from the ziggurat, and 1 science on if built on floodplains or marshes, which means 2 science and 1 faith. and 1 faith if in a city with a holy site. Given that we can buy city center buildings with faith, we might want to have a handful of holy sites going. So that would already be 2 faith and 2 science. And if we can get 2 farms adjacent to it, which we want to have because of cuneiform, which farms adjacent to river provide 1 food and 1 science. If adjacent to at Ziggurat, it also gives 1 faith. So we would like to have some farms and ziggurats and whatnot. That already tells me that we may not want to go for the Etemenanki. Yeah, that would be 2 science and 1 production. And with the what's it called? The what's the pantheon belief again? Lady of the Reeds and Marshes. That would turn into 2 science and 3 production. But with that combination, we could potentially even get 3 science and 2 faith. At the very least, if we have a luxury resource adjacent, even 3 faith. And production-wise, I don't know. I don't know if that's a smart idea. I guess we'll find out. Before I forget, nope, that's not what I wanted to have. We are playing on a shuffle map, standard size with abundant resources and legendary start position. We are on a, like I said, standard size, so 8 civs and 12 city-states. And do I want to... Where's hills? Hill... Yeah, that would be easy, doable. Do I want to settle coastally? Or do I not? If I were to settle coastally, I could easily try to get for some coastal ones. Let's, for example, we could settle here. We could harbor here. We could then mausoleum here, and then potentially have, like, say, a great lighthouse and the Colossus here. What's the wonder boost again? Free walls, where is it? Wasn't there a wonder boost somewhere? Maybe city center building faith, coin strength against barbarians, population. There, farms produce 1 food per adjacent wonder. Yeah, okay, we don't really get any like farm adjacency here, and that also doesn't work. So yeah, maybe just like that. That could all be a thing. That would be nice. We would go away from that marsh tile and a little bit away from that 3 horse tiles, which would not benefit us. 1, 2, 3. But we could still potentially settle up there, but we would be able to get a better mausoleum to get more culture. And yeah, I think I will settle here.
It is not wisdom, but authority.
I think I like that. We already got 3 population and ancient walls, which is absolutely lovely. That should also have boosted, yes, engineering. I think I would like to go to writing first anyway. I would like to have a campus. We won't get any good campuses here. There's no adjacency whatsoever, but we could try to go for the Great Library. And if we were to say Ziggurat here, and Ziggurat here, and Ziggurat here, we could put a farm on here and eventually put a farm on here. That is an idea. We could also try to go for stuffs like the Apadana, but I guess we'll find out if that is a smart move or not. Right now, I'm not sure if these will be ziggurats, if I'm completely honest. I do want a scout. Well, let me see. We have 8 turns into pottery and 15 turns into writing. So I would like to have a scout into a builder. Yes, I think I'd like that. And then let's go for foreign trade. I would love to have God King in, and yeah, I mean, double recon units is okay. There is Hansa. We were the first to find them. Trade routes generate 1 gold for every 5 tiles that they travel. I'm not sure what secret society I would like to go for. Maybe to complement my science game, maybe we'll go Hermetic Order. That would be fun. I think I'll go for Pingala first, but seeing like Hermetic Order, if we were to think about that, I would get bonus culture equal to the adjacency bonus of the district from my unique library, and then campus generates gold bonus equal to the adjacency bonus. That could be quite handy. So I think I'd like to have the Hermetic Order, which means that I would need to find a natural wonder, which hopefully isn't that big of a problem, because we're still playing with Terra Mirabilis. But I guess we'll see. Now, in terms of second city, it's probably going to be somewhere around here. I mean, if I were to settle here and I were to place a harbor down there, that would be a phenomenal harbor. But that would also be a harbor where I cannot place anything next to it, which I'm not sure if I want to do that. Okay, so we are very much to the south, it seems. And we are barely getting any adjacency, campus adjacency bonuses, which is not good. There are no mountains, no reefs, I think. Let's see, have we found any reef? We have 2. There's one and there's one. Writing has been boosted. Okay, that is not the best. Another envoy and the Void Singers. So we might not get that much science, not science, culture and gold out of our campuses anyway, which is a shame. But there is a wonder. Did that give me... No, it did not. That's also a shame. That is truly a rather blurred start. That just gives 3 culture, 2 gold, and trade routes pass through the city. Provide 1 culture. Okay. Monaco, we were the first. Buildings, the entertainment complex, the water parks receive 2 tourism and enough gold to pay for their maintenance. Interesting.
That's the positive.
Okay. Which means now I want the campus. Ooh, that is a +4 campus though. Okay, yeah, okay, great. Lovely. Is there anything else but hill around this campus? Great. 1, 2, we could still go for the Great Library here, which does mean that we would like to have mining pretty soon. Okay, at the very least that's a +4. Not sure if we can get any more than that, but +4 is +4. That is Okay. Okay, there's some spices and some wine. That is, nope, that's not it.
Vessel's large.
Thought that might have been a city-state border, but alas, that was not the case. It's cold, unfortunately. It is truly cold. Okay, you have just found basically the end, I think. We can go down there. Let's get this one going as well. We definitely need another builder at some point. What's the first great scientist? It is Hypatia. We would like to have Hypatia. And someone's already getting great scientist points. That sucks.
Who deserves more credit?
Let's go to astrology. What do I want? Of course, the settler pantheon is already gone. Okay, I mean, 2 production from marsh, oasis, and desert floodplains, that would immediately make these tiles rather good. Then again, I would like to build some ziggurats on them. And I'm not planning on building at a Menanke, although I probably should. But the issue is you only get like base, 1 science, 1 faith, and 1 science if built on floodplains or marsh. And I only have marsh, which is weird. Why doesn't it say 2 science here? Huh. So that would help. On the other hand, Divine Spark would also help quite well. Great person points from Holy Site, campuses with a library, and theater squares with an amphitheater. God of the Sea, just flat out production. We do have a rather coastal start with a lot of fish boat potential. That is a, what's that? That's a pasture. We could go for God of the Open Sky and immediately get culture on our pastures. Or God of Craftsman, 1 production and 1 faith from strategics. That would make that one as well good as well. So much things to do. And I think it's highly unlikely that I get Etemenanki. I probably should have beelined for that then in that case. And that is fine. So with Etemenanki out of the game, I think Lady of the Reeds and Marshes is also out of the game. The question is fish boats or strategics? Production from fishing boats in general, which would 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah, which would be 3 in that, and like 3 if in a city up there, and 3 to 4 depending on where I settle here. Or production and faith from strategics, which would for now just be the horses. And there's another source of horse, but that is quite far away. And other than that, I don't see any strategics as of right now. So I'm tempted to go for Fishboat Pantheon. And settling coastally where I can. And I think I like that idea. Yeah, let's go. I mean, although on the other hand, Divine Spark. To be honest, Divine Spark, hear me out. If we were to go for Hermetic Order, the ley lines at some point gain yields depending on how many great people you have. So 1 science per great scientist, 1 culture per great artist, musician, writer, I think. Production from, what's it called? From engineers and so on and so forth. So getting a monopoly on great people points would actually help quite well. The big issue would be that I am severely lacking production then. which Fishboat Pantheon could counter a little bit at the very least. I mean, I guess I could turn the hills into mines and counter that as well. And I could try to build up some infrastructure towards what's it called? Industrial zones. For example, I could potentially aqueduct here. 1, 2, 3. I could settle here and aqueduct to there, and then have an industrial zone here and an industrial zone here. If we were, I don't know, how do pastures work on industrial zones? Let's see. If we were to place an industrial zone here, that would be +2, but I think it's from the stone resource. Yeah, it seems it would be from the stone resource. What we could do is, say, settle here. Can we aqueduct to there? We could. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could we settle here, or is that... No, that's too close, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3. We had to settle here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that unfortunately doesn't really work. Besides, we want that to be a ziggurat. Much like that. But we could still potentially industrial zone there, or I don't know. Not quite sure. I mean, we could also settle on the hill. That is a plains hill, I think. No, that's grassland hill, so it's not a good hill. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure that one out. But I think getting a monopoly on great people would help quite well. And yeah, that's just scientists and writers, because we get 1 profit and that's it. But that would be science and culture on our ley lines, which would be great. And ley lines would also further boost our campus adjacencies. So yeah, I think we'll go for Divine Spark. Okay, so yeah, that is in fact the end.
Skill without imagination.
So let's send you back.
Pela graça de Deus, nós somos João, rei de Portugal.
Portugal! It's an honor to meet you. We would love to sample your hospitality. And you immediately like me. Ooh, if we could befriend you, that would be phenomenal. Yes, immediately befriend. I mean, everybody wants to be friends with Gilgamesh. I need a builder rather quickly, but I would also like to have a library. But I think I will make a handful of campus research grants. Because I would really like to have Hypatia. And how much is a builder? We could... Yeah, let's get a builder. And let's go for bronze working. Oh, that looks like a wonder.
Son, have you seen the ray?
There is a wonder.
It passed and entered beneath them.
And that is the Hermetic Order. Awesome. So that is a kill. What does that do? Price freshwater, 1 science and 1 faith to adjacent tiles, and 15% production towards wonders for any civilization. Now we will never be able to hold that thing. So yeah, that is, I guess that's good for Portugal, which will definitely not help us in terms of in terms of what's it called? Building wonders. But did that not destroy the marsh? Ooh, that did not destroy the marsh, which probably means that if we were to actually would have built Etemenanki. Ooh, interesting. Now, as I said, I doubt I will get Etemenanki, but we might want to try to get it anyway. Because if that doesn't destroy the marsh, that would mean that it would just add up the science, right? Okay, can we... Okay, we've got a little bit of a boost here, which is great. That is that's the navigation boosted. What's the worst that could happen? There is iron, so we are getting iron. If we were to... That's a 3-1 tile, so if we were to try to build Etemenanki and not get it, we would get rid of that marsh tile. But we would be able to free that one up if we get Mausoleum as well as the Apadana for a good theater square. So it would not be the worst to try to go for... Never mind, we don't even need to go for Etemenanki. Turn 38, yeah, I think it was a decision between getting Hypatia or Etemenanki. And I think in the long run, Hypatia would have is probably the better move. Because, I mean, there's a couple of marshes up there, but that is most likely not settleable land for the foreseeable future.
The man who has...
Although would Hypatia, I mean, it's one science per library. And that Etemenanki would have been 2 science. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I would need 10 libraries for that to make it worth. Nah, I don't know. Not sure if that was 100% worth it, but it's done. I hadn't much faith in getting Etemenanki anyway, because the AI tends to super rush that wonder. I would like to have Hypatia though. It would be super devastating to not have her.
A strong economy.
Let's also go for political philosophy and most importantly recorded history. Yeah, Hermetic Order. We have how many ley lines do we have? Ley line. We have found 8. One down there, one there, one there. Ooh. That is disgusting. There's way too much good land. We may need to take over Portugal. And I think I'd like to purchase a settler. I think that is something that we need to do. So let's settle rather forward and see if we can make that happen. I mean, we still need to wait 16 turns until the friendship is gone, but seeing as to how many ley lines there are and having a kill here, yeah, that is good land. That is very, very good land. And having Portugal gone would also help quite a lot. Okay, so how much? I think we should be good so far. So let's get another builder. there. No. Let's get another settler going. I would like to have a handful of settlers. And I think I will park my scout in front of Lisbon's in front of Lisbon. Portugal's capital is what I wanted to say. Okay, there's another settler from Portugal as well. So we should probably... I mean, unfortunately that's not a city next to a river, so we probably start with 2. Yeah, with 2. But also we already have ancient walls. We will destroy that tile for a +3 campus. We could use a builder, but for now I think that's okay. Do I go for Victor? No, I think we should be good. So we could go. I mean, we could take Hansa and could put Amani into Monaco. I think I like that idea. Are you influenced by anyone? No, which means if I had 260 gold, I could levy Hansa and try to go for Lisbon. 3 more turns. We need 1 more error score. Do we get 1 more error score? Quickly. 260 for a galley. Could we sell anything? Yes, you'd like anything. Let's get a quick galley out so that we have secured a golden age. And we can just send this. Okay, that is Hypatia. Lovely. The next one is Zhangheng. That's okay. See. Now, I should have waited for that. I really should have waited for that. Damn. We can send you to there, though. Do we want to 1, 2, 3? We might want to settle one here, which means 1, 2, 3. We want to settle there. I should have definitely waited on that. That's on me. We're overshooting now a little bit on error score. But okay. That's... I guess it's whatever. That is the friendship gone. Which is great. We do not want that to be renewed. And what do we want? Ooh, that's a Dark Age. Oh. Portugal. Commercial Lab and Harbor District's Gold Agency provides science as well. That could be helpful, and like 10% technology cost. Monumentality would be great as well. We're not making much faith though. We could go for Exodus to get a religion going quicker. Is Portugal going for a religion? An unmet player is going for a religion. One is already gone, I think, because yeah, a prophet is recruited. I mean, Portugal could still go for a religion, but I'm not sure. I don't. It doesn't look like it. So we're not in a particular rush to go for it. And if we don't get one, that is fine as well. We may lose out on our bonus if we get converted, but it's not the end of the world. So I think I'd rather, I mean, free inquiry would be great, but I don't yet have any harbors or commercial hubs going. And apart from that harbor, maybe that's a long way to go still. So maybe we will go for Exodus just to get the culture, the great profit points. Yeah, I think we'll go for Exodus just to get the great profit points. And secure a religion. We could go for the Crusade religion, convert Portugal city. Yeah, I think that works out quite well. Let's go to engineering. There's a potential city right here with a nice harbor and commercial hub adjacency. With the Dark Age, though, I mean, we could try and settle Ikil. Is that in that city? For any civilization that owns this? Yeah, I think we try to settle Ikil. I think we can hold that city. That should work. Okay, unfortunately there's nothing else. I mean, you could technically sail around. Do I want to sail around though? I am not entirely sure. How much? 260. Do you want anything from me? Yes, you do. Which means we will levy the military. We now have 30 turns. And then I think it's time. Let's send our troops upwards. We will wait here. I don't want to meet anyone before finishing off Portugal, so that way nobody is mad at me for getting Portugal out of the game. We could make a juicy +8 gold trade route to Hansa, or we could settle. We could trade with Kish too. I think the road for now is more important to get going, so we will make the road first. We should think about, at the very least, placing down our harbor. And you will just continue to move forward. And we can already see that city is already loyal. There is unfortunately not that much good adjacency, so I think having a builder, although that is 33, although you do need a builder, so we will just get you a builder. That probably didn't work. Let's get you real quick out of that city.
Each of us is carving.
It may not be enough. I mean, we could upgrade. 110 though is a little bit steep, that price. Okay, one by one, let's just get you going. I do probably want to upgrade this warrior to a swordsman, and maybe a second one. You have finished your builder, which means you can go for that. So I think the harbor is now the next best thing to do.
Money.
Now, unfortunately, we don't have really a good grasp on scientists, but I guess it's whatever. We could get truffles. Nah, my troops are merely passing through. Let's get this swordsman upgrade. Yeah, okay, we now can potentially find a religion when we have a holy site, which is awesome, and I love it. Let's get this Ziggurat going as well. That is another prophet gone. We might not need to convert. Let's see where this is going. Casus Belli not really happening, so let's just go for a surprise war and see if we can make this. And if not, then I guess it's whatever. Is there another? We do have a little bit of... Let's attack. We do make a little bit of damage. And the good thing is, why can I not build it? Can't cigarettes be placed together? Is that not a thing that's happening? If built on floodplains, doesn't say so. So I don't know why I can't build a ziggurat there. I am not entirely sure.
Politics is the art of...
Okay, let's go for classical republics. Just more great person points is always a good thing. First envoy you send, sure thing. Let's get the natural harbors going, and let's get wonder production as well. And do I want right up? Nah, I think that's okay so far. That is Lisbon. Nice, nice, nice. Let's build the Etuba. We want to repair some stuff. Let's turn you into a swordsman for now. I think that works just well. You'll need to heal a little bit. We have actually gotten a settler out of that. If we were to settle here, we could settle here. We could also settle somewhere around here. We want to settle somewhere around there, and potentially in a place where we can actually turn both of these into campuses. So I think I will settle one here, and 1, 2, 3, and then maybe one on that coast. If we were to settle one on this coast, we would still be able to settle here. 1, 2. Now, unfortunately, that is then unsettleable. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that is unfortunately unsettleable then. I would want to settle here, which means I might need to change that. Maybe we can settle, although that doesn't work now, does it? We could settle 3, 1, 2. We could settle here though. Nope, I want to settle there so that we can canal like so. We can eventually canal like so, and potentially even canal like so, which means that's all gone. 1, 2, 3. We could 1, 2, 3. We could settle a city there, and just canal and canal. And 1, 2. I mean, what we could also, at the very least, try to do is settle here, and then Panama Canal. where is it? To there. Which means this needs to be some sort of district. Is there a general district item? Let's just put that. That needs to be some sort of district so that it doesn't canal into that lake. And then we could even canal here and just make some canal clusters here. I think I would like that idea. Now, unfortunately, as of right now, we cannot canal anywhere there because Panama Canal is gone so far. We could also canal here and actually turn that into a pretty decent industrial zone. And if we were to aqueduct to there, we could turn that one also into a pretty decent industrial zone. And we could also aqueduct here and make another decent industrial zone. Now, unfortunately, we cannot aqueduct somewhere around here to make another one, but I mean, that would still be a quite alright industrial zone. So yeah, we gotta think about what we want to do, but I think I'd like to settle that city, and I think I will send this guy with. Alrighty, what do we want to do? I'd like to have that one. But I cannot unfortunately make that one just yet. Which means I will purchase this tile. Because I need to chop pretty soon. And I will just wait on your charge then. Rider's gone. Eventually settling the Namib desert would also be quite great. Let's see where there is Cagua, Guarda. That is Stonehenge gone. I think we don't need my swordsman there. Ooh, Delphi. Ooh, that might be problematic. Have you seen that?
Quiseram saber que sois o conquistador de Portugal. Sem embargo, nós nunca acataremos a vossa vitória.
Okay. That is Portugal gone. I sure hope that you have not seen that. You have probably seen that. Can I give you a delegation? And maybe some deals? You would like to have that one? Would you also like to have that one? Not so much. Member of rival society. We are neutral. We could give you, let's say, 50 gold to give you favorable deals. And see, nope. Okay, we've got occupied cities or capital penalties. Do we just want to continue then? I mean, we have... Now we have 10 turns left on these troops. I don't think we want to continue then. We could try to go for Cleopatra's city-state. You want iron? Yeah, sure. You know what? I want to trade with you. That is the pyramids gone. Damn. Oh, disloyal. That's a shame. Can we get a good... We could get a +3 holy side, which is something that I would very much like to have.
Remember that people
disloyalty is not a good thing, unfortunately. We can, in fact, send you out. In one turn, we will be able to start on the Great Library. So I guess we can not yet settle down. Let's put a turn into a monument. That's a shame. Not really want to do that right now. I would like to see some more. Okay, yeah, you already hate me.
Is the version of past events.
But we can now get rid of... I'd like to keep Corvey for now. But campus district adjacency. 9 science and 6 culture. Do not mind if I do. We can place the Great Library. We can chop and then put it down. Now, unfortunately, we don't have that much production in our city, which is a little bit of a shame. And not really any good... I mean, I guess we could potentially go for the stone, but we need to chop that one first. I would like to get defensive tactics. I would also like to get connoisseur right now. Although, to be fair, should have probably gone for another governor. Can we keep that city? We probably need to temporarily switch out Pingala. Let's settle that city. Let's immediately place... Oh, that's actually a +4 as well. Ooh, so many good +4s here. Let's immediately place down the campus.
No hour of life.
What do we want to get next? We could go... We could boost anything, actually, of that. Maybe apprenticeship. Although apprenticeship is the next era. I would like to prolong that era for as long as possible. Let's just chop out the campus. Yes, delegation is more than welcome. The grievances are going down, and so does the unhappiness with her. So I hope eventually we'll be able to befriend her. Although then again... No, that's not her capital, right? Where would her capital be? That is the Menakshi Temple gone. Where is my scout? There is my scout. I would like you up there. Because I think I have 2 turns on these troops left. Let's remove this stone. There's a religion now going. Which means I need a... What's it called? Holy site now. Pretty soon. That is just inspirations and eurekas, which is always good to have. And that is Hansa's troops gone. 6 turns. Yeah, I don't think we'll get a golden age this turn, unfortunately. I could use a holy site. I truly could. Could also potentially use a aqueduct. Yep. Yep, there are people coming. Which means, I guess, we will place down a holy site. Not the best, not the worst. We could trade with Monaco, but I think I would also like to trade with Lisbon to get the route up and running. Yep, there is her religion. Ah, she got Etemenanki, so we might want to attack her at some point. I could get myself a quick war card to get that boost as well. Three turns is rough. And probably not enough time to do anything. Let's also already place down the mausoleum. I would like to go for theology. And let's get Victor into Guarda so that you can go back into Uruk. Two turns is not enough. She unfortunately has a lot of cities going. How many cities do you have? 6 cities. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I like to say
that is also not enough. And we could also not get a hold of Lahore. Let's wait there. Could we need 7 more era score? Could we get era score? I don't think so. Unfortunately, I doubt we can do that. All we can do is just hope that she doesn't go into Golden Age. You are giving me a lot.
it was a fantastic landscape.
Okay, yeah, okay, but at the very least, she didn't go into Golden Age either. We can work with that. We can go for free inquiry. And we can work with that. Now, unfortunately, you are still disloyal, which means I could use a builder in that city and a monument. Killing with a spearman is not going to happen. Aqueduct will happen. Okay, that should be doable. Distance with building prep, 1 grade person point of the type. That would actually be incredible. More so than Monaco, I think. Yeah. We will reassign you to Bologna. Bologna would be a fantastic pickup. And it will hopefully give me vision around there. That would be great if I could be that. And I don't actually care about that one. Not so much. And it was me. Oh, how I love that. Which means we could go for a trader. I would like to have a religion first, though.
Man suffers own.
Very, very much so. Let's go for military tradition and military training. We could have not just taken that city-state. We might be able to get Monaco back at some point. We might not get our religion in her cities before we attack her. Holy hell. Okay, I guess we will go I mean, I guess we are severely lacking the production to build anything substantial here. You unfortunately are still disloyal. Can I give you a food bonus? Sejong.
Tactics mean doing what you... If it's natural to kill.
Ah, there's Sejong. Oh. Can we get that one? That would be great to have. Let's get feudalism. How about a delegation? And a friendship? Not yet. Unfortunately. Let's get Monaco back. If we could start a war between Cleopatra and Sejong and then just enter, that would be awesome.
But as I headed into the heart...
Who's that? That's Taruga. That would also be a good pickup. Yeah, there's the masses of missionaries coming in. I would like to have served them now. But that's okay. We can still potentially... Can we still make our religion? Do we maybe not get a religion because we need too much time? There's one religion left. Is anyone going for... No, nobody can recruit. Okay, we have our religion secured. We just need... Oh, that's a shame. Somebody took that already. No, go. Okay, you... Fortunately, you are loyal now, which is phenomenal. I like that quite a lot. We have got a niter here and there. That is an unfortunate spawn of niter. It truly is. That sucks. I don't like these missionaries one bit. But there's nothing I can do. You just need way too much time to build that holy site. I need to purchase a builder for you. You need to get that niter going and get a little bit of production in there. And I think a trader would also help you quite well. Let's get the ancient walls going. Let's get also this source of niter and this source of incense.
In peace.
Can you please... I cannot ask you that. That is a shame. We could go for Uruk. We could also get some pretty good gold deals in there. But I think the production is the more important part. You need to get production going. I would like to have Taruga, thank you very much. Menelik! It's an honor to meet you. We would love to sample hospitality. We truly do.
A vast tomb.
Okay, at the very least we got that one. That's all right. We would like to go for Apadana. We don't have the production for anything of that. That's the unfortunate part. We could also use another settler, but these are just damn expensive. I would like to have that one. Although, to be fair, a holy site would also be quite nice. And I think we'd like to go for a couple of holy sites, thinking about it. Because if I remember correctly, if you have holy sites the religion automatically spreads if you found one. So we might want to wait out on getting our religion in the hopes that it in fact does boost our holy site. Where would we be able? Yeah, delegations, whatever. Oh, we would be able to settle here. Which means if we were to settle here, we could in fact... We cannot? Ah, because you are too close. Ah, yeah, that's... I guess that's that then. Who was taken away from me? Bologna. I would like to have Bologna back, thank you very much. We will give you the incense. Boost, yeah. You would need that. You do not want a delegation already. Can we get some friendships? We can get some friendships. You unfortunately do not want. Do you want to go to war? I cannot ask you that yet.
The purpose of education. A good navy is not...
I would like to go for buttresses, I guess. We can also then go for castles and stirrups. And do I want to go for merchant? I mean, theocracy, potentially getting theological strength, although I do want to go to war and just then plunder her stuff. So I think Merchant Republic is the better move. I will keep that envoy for now. I would like these horses.
An architecture.
You could also use a builder, now that I think about it. Okay, you have your holy site done so far. Like I said, I think I want to wait. Oracle's gone and the Colossus is gone. That is okay. We can, however, get Hildegard of Bingen down. I don't have 2 sources of wine. That's a shame. And let's get the Tsikara going. You need 12 turns, 40, 14, 12, 21.
Rocks in my path.
Who's that? That's the Apadana. Yeah, we would have not gotten the Apadana, unfortunately. We may be able to chop out some of the holy sites. 310 is another builder. That may be a thing we could do.
Few inventions. There are very honest people.
I mean, we won't build a university next to a mountain. Purely because of the fact that there are no any mountains close by. We just chop out. And I think we also chop that one out. I could definitely use a builder. Yes, we'd like to have that one too. And I think we'll chop these 2 rainforests out as well. Steam power and banking and printing. Lovely, lovely stuff. Oh, why are you in every one of my games? Seriously, what's your deal? I think I'm happy so far. That works quite well. We've got 100 science now, which is quite nice. Quite nice. Let's chop, and I think I'd like that for you to chop, and we want another chop, and we want a chop here as well. Nope, I'd like to keep my books. Thank you very much. Same goes for you. Let's purchase some choppable tiles. We don't have Magnus in there, so it's not really good chops.
Flowers surround me.
But I can work with that. We're not playing on a high difficulty, so we don't necessarily need to optimize everything. So it works just fine for me. That's the holy site down. I'd like to have some walls, mainly because excuse me. I think you might want to go to war against me. I know. That's the holy site gone. We may be able to chop once more there, and in 4 turns there's also a holy site gone there. We'd like to get the alchemical society.
I found myself.
Yes, we would like to get the alchemical society. We'd also like to have. Yep, there is the war. Yeah, let's get her. And I don't really care about that one. We could have faith bought that, right? What's your religion? Hang on, where is the? You've got an Taoism. Feed the world, meeting house, lay ministry, and defender of the faith. Combat units gain 5 combat strength when within the borders of friendly cities that follow this religion. Missionary zeal, Gurdwara, synagogue, that's all fine and well. Yeah, that is an issue. Let's get some walls going. I'll send you back a tile and upgrade you to a man-at-arms, which is not the smartest move that I could have done. Interesting. Do you want to go? Nope, you do not want to go into that war. That is okay. Let's also chop here. Get another holy site going. I would like to have. I think I need these walls, unfortunately. That hurts.
Astronomy we shall not cease from exploration.
Let's get here. Let's get bastions. Bastions should help quite well, and the 2 influence points. And I think I'd like to keep everything else. I think that's okay. So for now, let's see if we can't. We probably cannot piece you out. Not get rid of you. I do not do any damage. Okay, we might be in a little bit of a predicament here. Can you stop making the alchemical society and give me, for example, some crossbowmen? And you should probably stop building the shrine and give me, let's say, a handful of men-at-arms. 1 men-at-arms, I guess. And maybe as well a crossbow. In retrospect, we might want to get the, what's it called? The card in where we get great. Yeah, you're dead. That's a shame. We get great general points. We might want to have that one. Okay. Okay, everyone has. Let's see if my predictions were correct. With the science version, yeah, let's go for work ethic, I guess, and I would like to have crusade. My predictions were in fact correct. Good, 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 good. You should have pillaged, my friend. How about a delegation and a friendship? Yeah. I would like to have the Mahabodhi Temple. Yes, I think I would like to have the Mahabodhi Temple. But I also would like to have an apostle next turn. Preferably before you get rid of my... Yikes! You need to go, and that quickly. Ooh! That is lucky. That is incredibly lucky. Okay, 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 okay. That works. That works just fine. Unless she can immediately buy them back. If not, we could work with that. We need gold. Can we get a quick buck? Not here. We can get a quick buck. Debater, lovely stuff. Let's get the government plaza question mark. I don't need you anymore, I guess. Do we want the government plaza? I think we'd like to have a settler first to get this the southern city going. In 7 turns, we need one more error score. Come on. That has to work.
I saw a bank. Listen, strange women lying.
Major victory. That's what I like to see. Where would we get another error score? Just one. Come on. Just one. I need just one. Let's send you up there. With which city state am I at war? Lahore. And you are, in fact, Lahore people. Of course you've just... done that. Oh, you've gone down there. That is an issue. Why would I want to go to a joint war against Philip? I'm at my own war and I have trouble. You may or may not die. Can I... Ooh. Okay. Okay. That might be an issue. But you just need to go. Or do you? I mean, if you go, Lahore can attack. It's all difficult. Ouch. That hurt. I guess. That hurt a lot. Let's see if that was a smart move. Maybe we can get you to kill this guy and step a little bit forward. That may be a possibility. I need more troops. Okay. Or you've just done that. That works as well, I guess. Can I get my hands on some ancient walls? I can, thank you very much. You need to go rather quickly. I can get rid of you though. I cannot get rid of you though. That is a problem. That was unlucky. But you've gotten rid. Oh, thank goodness. Am I still at war with Lahore? I am still at war with Lahore. Now question, can I now? I can make some outer defenses. Let's see if we can get the outer defenses through. Probably not, but let's see if we can. Troops. I need troops. So again, 5 corner strength, yes. Need that. Where is the guy? Oh no, I think I killed the guy. You're attacking that. Ooh, that's a problem for you, my friend. That is... Ooh, did we get the Golden Age? I think we may have gotten the Golden Age. Where is my... There's my thingy. Let's heal real quick. We have gotten the Golden Age. And you don't. Lovely. Don't need Monumentality. Oh, do I? Maybe. Hey, maybe. I guess. Don't need Exodus. Don't need Hicks and Draconis that much. You know what? Yeah, let's get Monumentality. If we can settle a handful of cities, that would help quite a lot. Okay, great. I'd like to settle this one. Maybe preferably without you getting captured. That would be phenomenal if that would work.
The three great elements.
Yeah, great. Okay, you know what? Let's get the encampment going. I can just, I guess, if I need, I could probably purchase the whatchamacallit? The crossbow. But I think for now I don't need the crossbow. I would much rather have an encampment going here.
The real use of gun.
Because I have gotten a crossbow here. Let's repair the outer defenses. I could also very much use a finally my government plaza. I think I've neglected that one for far too long, and I think after that one I'd like to build the government plaza, which means I'd like to keep you away a little bit. Let's get this free unit though. Like so. We'll wait here. Okay, friendships are gone for now. Can we make some friendships? We could also go for some alliances. What's your science of? You have badass science. The one that has good science is the one I'm at war with. Now that just works. It just works. Hansa. No. You, my friend, keep your fingers away from Hansa. Thank you very much. Any engineer? Are any good engineers already recruited? Isidore is already recruited. That sucks. That is Hansa gone again. No, I would like to keep Hansa. Thank you very much. No, I'd also like to keep these things. That is the Petra Wondergon, which I guess is okay. Let's get you to the front line. I think we can now start. I think we can now continue with our infrastructure. We will wait here until we finally finished. That is Hansa again. Jeez, you really freaking want Hansa, and this time I can't get it back. Damn it. Got the musketman going. Fine, have it your way. You may keep Hansa, then I guess. And I think I can also safely get my hands on a builder now. And I would like to have the Ancestral Hall. Yes, please. Give me Ambrasia. I really need grants and I really need Pingala up and running. Philip has captured Soto. I don't care about that one. I'm not going to war against Philip now. I'm currently in another war. I cannot
Don't judge someone.
I cannot justify going to war. I would love to have Statue of Zeus, which means I need a barrack in here. And now I can go for the Statue of Zeus. Good, 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 good. Okay, let's get the Alchemical Society. Nope, I would like to keep my books, like I said.
In a dusty...
Great. Let's get the Alchemical Society here as well. I would like to have cross-cultural dialogue, and I would also like to have the Stupa. Stupa. Yes. We should also probably think about making some bombards
The four characteristics.
at some point in the not so distant future. Can you make me a handful of bombards? That is 20 niter, 2, 4, 6. 3 bombards are possible. I would like that to be my religion.
People can have the model.
Okay, what do we want to... We could chop a little bit. We could chop quite a lot, actually. Let's go for industrialization here. Why do you already take 16 turns? That is cavalry.
New opinions.
Ouch. Go, please. Okay, never mind. Go, please. Let's chop out that one. And chop out here as well. Can we faith purchase another settler? That we can, and I think no, that was one of the last settlers. You are gone, intelligence agency. Thank you very much. Let's get the science put on. We need every bit of science that we can get. I should have probably taken that niter source and repair it, looking at it. Whose friendship do I lose? How about some residence embassies and some friendships along the way? Let's get the workshop going. We would also like to continue our chops and place down our industrial zone. And we can also now do that. And I would like to build the campus. Let's chop here and let's do that.
Not all who want.
Let's continue the chops. Wonderful, which means we can now place down our industrial zone, which hopefully helps. We probably need some more ziggurats for some more science and all that. Bologna has no. You evil person. Okay, then I guess Hansa is not one we can take. Lahore not, Delphi not, Hansa not, so Namadal or Hormus. Or Taruga, but we are already. Let's go for Namadol then, I guess. You evil, evil person. Okay. I guess then that means no more science for me. That's +2 all across the board. Let's place it here. Oh damn, you've just pumped stuff into Hansa like no tomorrow. Chop, chop, chop. Some lumber mills going. No, I need that myself. 10 tons, you have issues. Okay, great. That, okay. Nope. Hey, what the hell is going on here? Can we talk about that? Chop, chop, chop. Yeah, sure, okay, I guess chop, chop, chop. We can place down the aqueduct, but I'd like to finish the campus first. Sure. Why not? Alchemical Society is absolutely crucial. Chop, chop, chop. Are you just standing there?
It's not the tower in a market economy.
You do a lot of damage, my friend. And I am absolutely not sure how I feel about that. You are far gone. Ay, 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 ay. Can you stop making that much damage? Let's get the aqueduct going. I think that helps quite a lot. Monaco. 10 turns already. Yeah, let me tell you. Things are not looking too good. I think we might want to pillage a little bit here. Let's send our knights through and just pillage some stuff. Yeah, 10 turns, 9 turns, we might be in trouble. We might be in trouble. I don't really care about that either. Let's get some science pillage. I should probably put in the raid card, if I'm completely honest. Do I have the raid card? I do have the raid card. Yeah, let's get the raid card in. Yeah, you can. There's faith. I would like to pillage for something other than faith. Like, for example, science. Unfortunately, as it looks like we don't have any coal, which sucks. This giant land. Where is coal? 9 coal. There's one. There's one. There's one. Of course, she has every coal in the entire game. Okay.
Science.
Science. That is the Oxford University finished, which sucks as well. Let's get some culture going, and some trade routes going, and some more science going. Where is cavalry? Cuirassier? There's cavalry. And you know what? Let's go cavalry into refining into steel. Hopefully we have at the very least some oil. If not, then I'm just giving up, I guess. Can I get some sneaky... Not there. Also not here. I was about to say, can I get some sneaky apostles into her city? But I doubt I can. And there are now... No, I do not want to join. There are now walls. Now I'm scared about that there are walls in every city now without walls around the city. Which does tell me that she has what's it called? Walls from the industrial era, I think. Which sucks.
Out of this room.
A lot, because that means my bombards are just not worth anything. Can I
No one starts a
get past there and just heal up for a little bit? Can you stay away, please? Do you please just want to... Why are you not willing to join the war? There's the first bombard. I have no idea why that all of a sudden costs 20 production when we started at like 10. But okay. Who am I to judge? Yeah, that's okay. I was too. This is not working. Yeah, these bombers will probably do nothing against the walls there, right? Let's see if we can get the bomber through.
It is known that man has fight.
I could turn you into a line infantry, but we are falling into a dark age, which, gotta be honest with you, could be better. Could be absolutely better. Just one... Yeah, we are doing barely anything. So let's send you back to heal. And I think I will call it there for the stream. We entered the industrial era in a dark age, and she has gotten a golden age. Which tells me that I probably need to think about piecing her out. Because that war is leading nowhere. If I don't get oil and cannot make any artillery, which will be difficult at that time when I would potentially have artillery, there's probably no way that I can take over her lands. Given that I want to go for a science victory, that is also not necessary. But yeah, I think I will call it for today for the stream. We'll see on Monday where this is going. I also don't like that she's sending one apostle after the other. That just annoys me as hell. And I am so afraid that the religion in Civ 7 will be even more annoying. We're holding quite good science-wise, apart from the fact that she's already in the modern era and just far ahead. Which, if we could get some more pillages, that would be great. These walls, though, these industrial walls, they made things tougher. That is, what is that? That's Alhambra going. Okay, I guess. I mean, if we were to get Statue of Zeus, we could potentially start an assault on Memphis. I don't know if we can hold Memphis because of the Fracheret and Abydos being rather tough. And I mean, I already have loyalty issues in Guarda, and I am in a dark age, whereas she's in a golden age. So there's a lot of difficulties. If I could spread my religion, that would work as well, but I doubt I can. Same as she cannot really spread her religion into my lands, but I do have a couple of apostles. Maybe I'll get a couple of missionaries as well and just see what I can do. But that's for Monday. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, if you want to rewatch the stream, you can always check out my VODs channel. Thank you all for joining in, and for everyone else, I will see you in the next stream. Bye!